quickening feet that fall. Come the gathering rain, suffering as I suffer you, hearing you speak of pain.
I think this is my favourite place to be, to make music. It's such a special place. It's just magical.
Welcome to April Base.
Welcome to April Base.
Welcome to April Base.
Hi, we are the Staves.
Hi, we are Staves.
Hi, we are the Staves.
For me, this album is a departure from what we're used to. I think it's been so uninhibited and honest. It's very much an album that's been born from being away from home a lot and being on tour. We had the bare bones of this song that we were playing around with. Then we were just on the road for so long. The first time we went out to April Base, we kind of revisited it, and it turned out to be like Blood I Bled. It just needed that time and space to grow into how it needed to be.
My breath seems to have frozen on my scarf. Every hair on my face is freezing. To have this space and be surrounded by kind of nothing and a load of trees, it's been really freeing to actually have the time and the freedom to explore and really expand on sounds and lyrics and vibes of things. Feels like us kind of stretching out.
That's the one for the first time.
I became familiar with the Staves from an EP that was given to me by a friend, and a band I play in live asked them to support us on the tour. And when I heard the Staves singing, it's literally like physiological. Their sisterhood, their relation, and the combination of their voices is unlike anything I've ever heard.
Oh no.
Because I care about them so much, I wanted to invite them here, which just seems like such a safe place for them to have sprawled out their ideas and just sort of like give them the runway and the tools and watch them grow into making a record.
Steady, steady, steady. Your steady touch I love so much. I'm sleepless.
From touring, we were fortunate enough to get to know all the lads in the band and all the crew. Those guys have just become total family. Zach is engineering.
And Chris Messina, he's been helping with engineering duties. And there's Brad Cook, he's kind of Justin's right-hand man.
He's a great bass player and he's got great ears as well. Rob Moose is playing violin, a bit of piano and doing loads of arrangements. CJ's ability is insane. He's such a musical person, he's got such a great ear. Some of the songs, there's really room for a great kind of rock drummer. It's slightly less timid than our first record, and Matt is the guy to go there with. The parts that he comes up with for our songs are just so creative, and also Matt is hilarious.
I just figured out I was pretty good at following along with someone singing as they're singing. Sort of a party trick.
I love you are so far away. Every night and every day. I don't know what to expect. I feel a disconnect. And in all my years I've never felt so young. I'm not gonna break my back, work until my bones crack. If I'm the only one not having fun.
I think we wanted the first album to be an honest representation of where we were at that stage. But since then, I think ideas and ambitions have grown of what we can achieve in the studio. Having horns and having these gorgeous textures in the songs that I think really enhance the drama and the magic and the emotion of those songs and allow them to go to a place that we felt we couldn't achieve with it just being the three of us and the guitar.
Black and white, it isn't right to hold me down and make me dry. Cut the ties that keep me up at night, or make me see myself in black and white. I can bite my lips.
It's funny, you know, they've become so close, and I love them. They spent Thanksgiving with my family this year, and their first American Thanksgiving. But it's like this kind of heartache that happens because they're here and we're making this record, and every day the record gets stronger and it's kind of taking shape, and it's kind of like, oh shit, I'm gonna make this record with these guys and everybody that's here, and the girls are just gonna go off and we're never gonna see them ever again.
I think every day we've had probably the most fun working with him and all the people that are involved in this record, but there's an undertone of sadness knowing that we're going to be leaving, and I don't know how it's going to work when we get back to Watford.
On a really serious level, you meet a lot of cool people in music, but it's really rare when you locate people that feel like extremely important to who you're going to be. And that's what it feels like with Em and Millie and Jess.
Don't let me down. Don't you let me down.
I think this feels like the most
Natural.
natural and kind of honest we've been able to be in front of a microphone, and so I think we feel like this is us at the moment, at least.
I just think it's kind of undeniable when you hear those voices, and it's going to be a really special record. The complicated arrangements that they just come up with on the spot when they're singing something dumb, like if they're singing a commercial, a jingle, like they'll just have some insane thing that they just jump into, and that comes from a well of family and history and something you just can't get. And that is the magic of the Staves.
Don't let me down.